Hi, welcome back. This is the third video which we're going to show you the fine tuning of the flame scanner after your startup. Okay, so basically what we're gonna do is first we will check that your aim value. What is your aim value? So first we have to do the configure page 0205. All right, password. Okay, then we're gonna move to automatic configuration page. All right, enter. Then we're gonna see the value of IR and UV. Okay, these two value uh, should be between 10 to 14. That is the best value. So if you see here, IR is 14 and UV is 8. All right, because we are using the simulator, so we can't increase much on the UV, but if you want to have a very good healthy the aiming, so this should be between 10 to 14. Okay, if you can't get 14, it's okay, but don't overshoot more than 30. It will goes to the saturated point, and then will off the scanners. If you below 30, it's still okay. All right, but best to have 10 to 14. Okay, now this value is good. I believe your site also you cannot do alignment, so just check what is the value. If your value is very low, like here is UV 8, so we still can increase by increasing the range. Okay, we're gonna go to the, this is IR range, we're gonna move to the UV range. Okay, now we're gonna change to from medium to high. All right, okay, and then we're gonna see what is the UV value. Okay, now you see earlier was 8, now it's 60, so UV is too high. So what the scanner will do, it will disable the contact. So even though you can detect the flame, but you won't get the contact to your system. So it's best to reduce what I mean to reduce the value. Okay, okay, you may see the green light over there, it's giving contact, but after sometimes it will go to the saturated point and will cut off. Right, UV medium. Oh, now because of the lemon, so please put low. Okay, so gradually the UV is reducing now. Okay, so IR increases to 21. All right, not bad. Okay, now but anyhow, make sure it is not exceeded more than 30. If 30, slowly we will cut off the circuit. All right, okay, now we move to flame relay 1 setting. Okay, we have to go to back and okay, back to configuration. I press enter, and then we scroll down. Okay, all right, until we go to the manual configuration. Okay, you see manual configuration FR1. Okay, you will have FR1 and FR2. So the FR2 we can ignore, we just focus on the FR1. Press enter. Okay, here selection is IR and UV. If you want to have a UV only, you can do the selections. If you want to have a both, just leave it. So we go to the next one. Okay, this is FRT. This is a flame fail response time. Okay, this one normally for the boiler you won't exceed 2 seconds. For furnace, sometimes you can go up to 4 seconds. So here for your settings, if it's for the furnace, I would suggest you go for 2 or 3 seconds. Okay, so we put 2 seconds over here, and then program key, just save it. All right. Okay, then okay, this the next one's on threshold is 40, off threshold will be 20. Okay, this is a factory default setting. It means when your FS shows more than 40, the flame will give a flame on signal. If once it's dropped below 20, it will off the signal. Okay. So this one normally we don't change. If you want to change, it's up to you. Depends on the situations. Some normally they don't increase, they only decreases if your flame is very poor. Okay, so now we're going to the next one. Okay, on time delay, normally we want immediately to be on, so that is the minimum, 1 second. Once it detect flame, within a second it will give you a signal on. Okay, this is a FR1 IR setting, flame relay 1 IR setting. So we're going to enter here. Alright, you see the bandwidth is 23 hertz settings, and then you can see the flame sensor is 999. It's considered too good. Okay, if possible, we don't want this one to be like a stagnant. It should be fluctuating, follow the flames. Okay, so now we can reduce and see, alright, whether the frequencies the flame sensor drops or not. So with 179, it still shows 999. That means still the flame is still good. So we just save, and then we move to user gain. Alright, user gain is at the maximum is 31. Okay, you see 999. So we're gonna reduce gradually and see whether the 999 drops or not. Okay, now when I put 24, it's fluctuate. Okay, this is what we need. Okay, this is good. This shows the flame is fluctuating and the scanner is detecting accordingly. Alright, so as I said just now, the threshold on is 40. So if the value is more than 40, it will on. If this value drop below 20, it will off. Okay, so that means this is not bad. If you want to reduce further also, no problem. Alright, okay, now it's 200. Okay, still okay, your flame should be on. Okay, but make sure it doesn't drop below 20. So here is this setting is good, so I'm gonna save it. Alright, okay, alright, then we go to this FEG learn. Okay, because we are not using the automatic configuration, so this one you can ignore. Okay, this one minimum also ignore. Okay, the maximum, okay, this is what we just want to monitor. So 20 means the flame is quite near. Alright, if further up, the value will increases. Alright, so this one you can check at side. Okay, doesn't matter because the maximum is 2255. So whatever within this range still give a flame on contact. Alright, so you can ignore that. So now I'm gonna move to previous menu. Alright, okay, still IR UV. Okay, FFR is there. Alright, so earlier we did the IR setting, now we are moving to UV setting. Alright, so UV setting, you see same 23 Hertz, and then you can see the value. It's okay, not bad. Okay, I'm gonna try to reduce the value. Still shows good, so I'm gonna just save it, even though that's the maximum setting. Then I'm gonna move to gain. 30 is maximum. Same things, we're gonna reduce similar to the IR until we see the fluctuations. Okay, when I put the 28, it start fluctuates. Alright, I'm gonna move further down. Alright, 26, 25, 24. Alright, it's quite poor, but still okay, but I would rather go to 25. Okay, this looks good. Okay, you're gonna save it. Alright, if you have a lot of fluctuations, turbulence, it is best to increase the value above 500. Alright, okay, Okay, now same things. The FEG, we're going to see what is the maximum. Okay, UV 154. All right, still good. I'm not going to do anything on that, so just ignore. Now the scanner is good to go. Okay, we're going to the main. Now you can see. All right, flame off. 1 is on, 100%. 2 is on 100% because earlier we just file copy, so the file 2 also been copied here. All right, but you just ignore this one even though the display shows on and 100. Okay, that's all for the settings of the flame scanners. Okay, basically it's not much parameters. I'll give you a table on the basic parameters that you need to do adjustment. All right, thank you. Good luck with your setting.